On April 26, 2026, world athletics changed forever. The London Marathon witnessed an absolute showdown where the mythical sub-2-hour barrier was finally shattered. Today, everyone is talking about Sebastian Sawe and Yomif Kejelcha. But while the cameras were glued to the top two spots, one man pulled off a silent masterpiece that completely wiped Kelvin Kiptum's former world record off the map. Jacob Kiplimo crossed the finish line in 2 hours, 0 minutes, and 28 seconds. That is the third fastest time in human history. In any other era, it would have been a mind-blowing world record. But in the absolute madness of this 2026 race, it only got him a bronze medal. But if you think Kiplimo is settling for third place, you don't know the fire burning inside this man. The Ugandan star is already back in his training bunker, and there is a secret plan on the table. What is his next crazy move in the running world? Today, we are going to reveal exactly how the man who promises to redefine the limits of the 26.2-mile distance is preparing. To understand what's coming next, we first have to look at the wild year this athlete is having. Earlier this year, Kiplimo showed his brutal strength by claiming his third consecutive World Cross-Country Championship title in the mud. Just a few weeks later, on March 8th, he traveled to Portugal and absolutely shattered the clock at the Lisbon Half Marathon, stopping the timer at an unreal 57 minutes and 20 seconds. Yes, reclaiming the 21K world record right out of Yomif Kejelcha's hands. He arrived in London with blind confidence. And even though he didn't take the crown, running a full marathon at a 4:35-mile pace, 2:51 per kilometer, right after competing at the absolute highest level in cross-country and a half marathon within a 2-month window, is a genetic anomaly. Kiplimo has proven that he recovers faster than anyone else and that his body processes mileage like a machine. Where is the secret to this superhuman endurance hidden? Forget about luxury training facilities and state-of-the-art tracks. Kiplimo has locked himself away in Kapchorwa, a training camp over 8,000 feet, 2,500 meters, above sea level on the slopes of Mount Elgon, Uganda. Out here, the air is thin, the terrain is brutal, and the hills are endless. Altitude training forces his body to produce more red blood cells, creating an unparalleled aerobic engine. Inside this bunker, the routine is brutal. During peak training blocks, Kiplimo averages an insane 110 to 125 miles, 180 to 200 kilometers, a week. His staple workout is the extreme long run. Progressive sessions of 22 to 25 miles, 35 to 40 kilometers, on asphalt, where he drops the last 6 miles right down to race pace. That is how he teaches his brain to tolerate total fatigue. And the craziest part is what he calls active recovery days. His easy recovery runs are anywhere from 9 to 15 miles, 15 to 25 kilometers, at paces that would make any everyday runner redline. This unbelievable volume is the solid foundation he is building his next massive move on. So what is the secret plan? Leaks from his inner circle suggest that Kiplimo has 2 massive targets in his sights for the second half of this year. The first is a direct assault on the track, dropping his 10,000-meter PR and chasing a historic time flirting with a flat 26 minutes. But the real bombshell is on the roads. After tasting that 2 hours and 28 seconds in London, his team knows that with a clean, marathon-specific build-up, without the grueling cross-country season, the sub-2-hour barrier is 100% within his reach. Kiplimo does not want to be a bystander in the sub-2-hour era. His secret plan is to pick an ultra-fast course later this year, with Berlin or Chicago on the horizon, to claim what he believes is rightfully his, the official marathon world record. Jacob Kiplimo has already proven that the laws of physics simply do not apply to him. The question isn't whether he will pull off another historic milestone, but when. Now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and let me know if you think Kiplimo will be the next man to break 2 hours in an official marathon, or if Sawe and Kejelcha will keep the crown. I'll see you in the comments. If you love this video, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on the latest running news. See you on the track.